Hello everyone, this is Ginger Quinlan with your inspirational card reading for this week. So excited to share this with you. I've already shuffled the cards and I like to just pull them off the top and read them as we go. So let's dive in. Let's see what Spirit is telling us. So first card is, oh, I love it. It's the Fool. This is really taking chances, stepping off the cliff, basically, and dangling our foot over and saying, does that feel good? Does it not feel good? Do I need to retreat a little, or do I just dive in and make it happen? I would suggest, if you're at this point, wait a day or two before you dive in, because we have some serious planets creating some conflict with that. And once you get into it, you may make the decision to do it and then go, I don't like it. There was a better way to do that, so I'm going to go in a different direction. So this card is saying, be the fool. Take a risk, but make sure it's what you really, really, really want to do before you dive in, okay? So that's kind of a huge thing this week as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, even into Friday. Be kind of careful with those new beginnings. Make sure it is so much your passion and exactly what you want to do. Next card. Here it is again, taking a leap. 7 of Wands is you kind of being in between choices here. Thinking about it, thinking, saying, okay, this is what I need to do, but I'm kind of torn, but I'm still going to leap across. See this little guy? He's jumping between the mountains, and Spirit is white light behind him. And it's a 7 card, which is all spiritual energy. And it's the universe yelling at your soul to do this, do this, do this. But just like the Fool card, it's saying take a risk, dive in, get it done. But the planets are a little weird right now, so you may find yourself running around in circles trying to get it done. And then when you get to the end of it, you may go, well, I could have done that so much differently. So just kind of make your plan. Make your plan to leap. Maybe wait until Friday before you do so. However, the energies to expand, the energies to move forward are right there saying, do it, especially today. But at the end of the week, that's going to shift. It may not feel so strong, and you may argue with yourself about what it is you're trying to start. So just give yourself a break. You're going to have people come in to help you. Spirit helpers saying, how can we help you? How can we get this going? What can we do to help you bring money in for it? So see all the little people there helping you, and Spirit all behind that. This is like soul family coming in, giving you advice. All right, so listen to that. And they may give you financial help too. They may do the work with you. This, I love this. This is a Prince of Discs. He is the Prince of Money. He is the messenger of new beginnings, which means your money is about to do something different too. You may be planning to launch something that's going to make you some amazing money. You may be working on a project that's not quite out there yet, but it's going to be in the next couple of weeks. Amazing money. You're thinking about how you can make amazing money, and you're strategizing. Keep doing that. This is going after whatever it is you're dreaming of with all the passion and the fire and the emotional, mental energy that you can muster and making it happen. This is so incredible. So incredible. Ace of Wands is a lot of mental energy. It's lots of thinking. And then just like this picture, there's so much fire and energy behind it. And if you look at it, it's like there's a phoenix in the middle. You're coming out of the ashes. You are moving forward. You are doing exactly what it is you want to do. And you're doing it with a lot of structure and foundation, a bit of control, handling it like a boss, and really being strong about what you're doing. You may even have a male coming in to help you who's like a father figure, reminds you of a father figure, or is a supervisor, a boss, a partner, somebody who has a really grounded energy. It could be you, to really get whatever you're doing off the ground and moving forward. And this is the end of feeling like you're spinning your wheels. This is the 4 of Cups. I like to look at it because my guides and angels talk to me while I look at it. I feel like there's been a whole lot of just kind of holding back and feeling frustrated and feeling contradictory with yourself and arguing with yourself, emotionally arguing, mentally arguing, should I do it? Should I not do it? Am I fearful? Am I doing the right thing? Do I have the right people around me? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever that is, you're doing it. So am I. And all this energy is just kind of keeping you in this kind of yo-yo back and forth feeling. You're going to come out of that towards Monday next week. It's going to be kind of a long week of this energy. So just give yourself a break. If it doesn't feel right to do it yet, just wait. Just wait, because there may be a better way to go about it. Towards the end of this weekend, you'll discover it. This is you thinking, getting all your tools and your expertise together, really figuring out how you can move yourself forward, and spirit giving you inspiration. That's the white light in the top of Mr. Spock's head. I always call this card the magician Mr. Spock in my deck because he reminds me of Leonard Nimoy. So yeah, use all your expertise to get ready, and then maybe retreat a little. Take some time to rest and think about things a little bit more before you actually put it out there, because there's more fine-tuning to be done. Whatever it is you're working on, not quite there yet, but almost there. So last card, take off your blinders. If you're feeling like you cannot see the whole situation and you're feeling like there's parts of it you're missing, you can't quite see it, it's frustrating, it's all these things, you're right. Take off your blinders. Unbind yourself from the situation. Step back. That's why the Hermit came up, was say take some time just to kind of retreat a little bit, maybe have a nurture you day, take a few minutes to breathe, maybe meditate, and then go back and look at the whole picture, because you're going to see it and see it clearly. I'm hearing one more card. And use your intuition. Use your intuition to get you there. The High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition, moving yourself forward, and taking it all to an intuitive place the rest of this week, so you can really make your choices from your soul and not from that feeling of arguing with yourself and you have to make a decision. No, you don't. You can wait a little bit longer before you give birth to yourself or your project or whatever it is you're doing, whether you're moving, buying, selling, leaping, changing careers, relationships, whatever. Give it to the end of this week before you absolutely go, yes, that's what I'm going to do. Because Jupiter is going retrograde tomorrow. Jupiter is a planet of expansion and it's slowing down. So it's hard to expand and it's hard to see how you should expand. So whatever you're working on may be taking a bit longer to accomplish, but that's okay because you're trying to figure out exactly how you should do it, if you should do it, or if you should do something else. So give yourself that break, follow your intuition. I'm going to do something a little bit different with this particular inspiration card reading, and I want to do this every week for everybody. Because in my line of work, I'm not just an intuitive reader, a psychic. I'm also a certified, scientifically tested medium through the Wimbridge Research Center with Dr. Julie Beischel, who I love dearly. She's an amazing person who has studied mediums and how they do their work and shared it with the world to let everybody understand how mediumship works. She created these cards, the Meaningful Messages cards, and took quotes from other mediums, certified mediums, some famous writers, people who have talked about the afterlife. And every week I'm going to pull a card from this deck. It's a beautiful deck. This is what the back looks like. So pretty. But every card has a message on it. And the card that I pulled for today, and I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't read without them. All right. So this card says, as I go about my day today, I will be open to noticing a significant or meaningful date, time, license plate, or other number, as it may be a message from my loved one. Truer words were never spoken. All right. So what does that mean for you? If you've lost somebody in spirit and you're trying to get a message from them, the other side likes to communicate in numbers. It likes to communicate in times, and dates to remind you that they're around. So if you're seeing like 1111, that is an angelic messenger number. It can be from your angels, it can be from your spirit people on the other side. If you're looking at your clock and all of a sudden the numbers on it represent a birth date of someone who passed, that is your loved one saying hello. Because why are you looking at it at that time? Because you were drawn to it. So the other side likes to come in and draw us to their messages. It may not be blatantly in your face, but it will happen. It will happen. So like for me, my brother passed away, and I always see the clock on his birth date time, okay? Especially when he's around me a lot. When I've asked for him, I see his birth date. And it makes me go, wow, I just looked over there. There's his birthday. It reminds me of my brother Brent and how much he's around me and how much I love him. Sometimes I smell his aftershave. Sometimes I hear a song that I know he liked or represented him. And this is how the other side connects with us. So today, be aware of the messages with numbers, dates, times. If you're seeing repetitive numbers, it's because someone's trying to tell you they're around you, whether it's your angels or those on the other side. So every week we're going to pull a card to remind us how to connect to the other side and give us some wisdom. And I hope you like this. The links to buy these cards, because they're printed on demand, is down in the description of the videos.